They think talking about their goals makes them real. They post every move, announce every plan, and expect respect just for having an idea. But words don't build empires. Actions do. Marcus Aurelius never went around bragging about his wisdom. He didn't need to. His results spoke for themselves. Ever noticed how the loudest people achieve the least? The ones constantly proving themselves to the world are often the ones with nothing real to show. Meanwhile, the true builders, they move in silence. They focus, they work, and when they finally reveal what they've been building, it's undeniable. This video is about mastering the art of quiet execution. If you want to stop talking about success and start living it, you're in the right place. By the end, you'll know exactly how to work in silence. Let your results do the talking and make an impact so strong, no words are needed. Let's begin. Why talking too much kills your progress? Talking too much about your goals can trick your brain into thinking you've already achieved them. When you tell people your plans, you get a small hit of satisfaction, like you're already on your way. But in reality, you haven't done anything yet. That's why so many people talk big but never follow through. Marcus Aurelius understood this. He didn't go around bragging about his wisdom, he just lived it. His actions spoke louder than words. As he once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." Imagine two blacksmiths in ancient Rome. One brags to the whole market about how he will make the finest sword in the city. He talks about metal, the craftsmanship, and how everyone will admire his work. The other, he says nothing. He just works. Weeks later, the loud blacksmith is still talking, but the quiet one has already forged a masterpiece. Now compare that to today. One person tweets daily about their hustle. Big goals, big dreams, but nothing to show for it. Another, they disappear for months, focused on their work. Then, out of nowhere, they drop something incredible. A business, a skill, a transformation. And people are shocked. Marcus knew the truth. Talking doesn't make things happen. Action does. Social media makes this problem even worse. People post their workouts instead of actually training hard. They talk about business ideas instead of building them. They show off the grind instead of doing the real work. But posting every move does not equal making moves. The people who truly succeed don't waste time proving themselves online. They're too busy stacking wins in real life. Real power is quiet. Fake power needs an audience. Look at history. Legends weren't out there screaming about their greatness. They just put in the work. If you have to keep convincing people you're doing something big, you're probably not. Let your results do the talking. Stay quiet, stay focused, and when it's time, shock them with what you've built. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed the content, please give it a thumbs up. It truly helps our channel more than you might think. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. The one thing you can't fake. You can fake a lot of things in life. People fake status by renting fancy cars. They fake wealth by maxing out credit cards. They fake confidence by acting like they know everything. But one thing you can never fake: results. You can buy likes, but you can't buy respect. Respect comes when people see what you've built with their own eyes. No filters, no fancy words, just proof. Who do people admire more? The guy who never stops talking about his big plans but never delivers? Or the quiet one who stays focused, works hard, and then one day, boom, everyone sees what they've built? Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Imagine a guy at work who always talks about how hard he's grinding. He brags in meetings, sends long emails about his big contributions, and makes sure the boss hears about every tiny thing he does. Meanwhile, another employee stays quiet. He just does his job really well. No need for extra words, no need for fake hype. Then, when it's time for promotions, who gets ahead? The loud talker might fool people for a while, but eventually results speak louder. When deadlines hit, when pressure is on, when real skills are needed, the truth comes out. The quiet worker, the one who actually did the work, rises. The one faking it, exposed. That's the consequence of faking results. You might fool people for a moment, but you can't fake success forever. Look at the greats. The best athletes don't sit around telling everyone they're the best, they just win. The best artists don't go around bragging, they let their work speak. It's always the ones grinding in silence that end up shocking the world. At the end of the day, people don't respect words. They respect proof. When you get real results, no one can argue with you. No debates, no excuses, just undeniable success. How to work in silence like a Stoic. Success isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the dark, when no one is watching. When you work in silence, people don't know what to expect. They don't know what to doubt. They don't know what to attack. Then, when you finally reveal what you've been building, it's too late. The results speak for themselves. Marcus Aurelius lived by this. He didn't waste time proving himself. He just did the work. He knew that real power doesn't need attention. Real strength is quiet. Less talk, more action. That's how Stoics operated. They focused on what they could control. No need for approval, no need for applause. As Marcus Aurelius said, the fruit of this life is good character and acts for the common good. Greatness isn't about how much noise you make. It's about what you build when no one's watching. The real game changers work in silence, then let their results do all the talking. Let's look at 3 legendary figures who mastered this principle. First, Michael Jordan. Early in his career, he got cut from his high school basketball team. Did he complain? Did he beg for a second chance? Number. He just put his head down and worked every single day until he became the greatest of all time. When he came back, there was nothing left to argue. His results spoke for him. Then there's Albert Einstein. He wasn't the loudest voice in the room. He didn't go around bragging about his intelligence. Instead, he spent years quietly developing his theories, mostly ignored by the world. But when he finally revealed his work, his theory of relativity reshaped science. It paved the way for groundbreaking discoveries and made modern technology possible. And in the world of art, we have Vincent van Gogh. He created over 2,000 paintings, yet almost no one knew his name while he was alive. No galleries, no fame, no recognition. He didn't paint for applause, he painted because he had to. Now, his work is legendary. His silent dedication left a mark on history that words never could. Want to work in silence like a Stoic? Start here. Keep your goals private. Talking too much about your plans makes you feel like you've already achieved them. Instead, let your actions do the talking. Focus on consistency, not validation. Don't chase likes, praise, or quick wins. Just show up every day and put in the work. Stack small wins. Success isn't one big moment, it's the result of daily effort over time. People will doubt you. Let them. Let them think nothing is happening. Let them forget about you. Then, when the time is right, shock them with results they can't ignore. Confuse them with silence, shock them with results. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. While others are busy talking about what they're going to do, you're already doing it. No explanations, no justifications, just action." Now, picture a workplace. There's always that one co-worker who never stops talking about how hard-working and skilled they are. They go on and on about how they deserve a promotion, how they're the best on the team. But when deadlines hit, they struggle, they miss details, they make excuses. Meanwhile, there's another employee, quiet, focused, always delivering. They don't waste time bragging, they let their work speak. And when promotion time comes, the quiet one gets it. Because in the end, no one remembers what you said you would do. They remember what you actually did. The same thing happens in friendships. There's the friend who constantly talks about how they'll always be there for you. But when you actually need them, they disappear. Then there's the friend who doesn't say much. But when life gets tough, they show up without hesitation. No big speeches, no empty promises, just action. The difference? One wants credit, the other wants to be real. And in every area of life, work, friendships, success, real always wins. When you work in silence, people forget about you. They stop paying attention. That's when you hit them with results so undeniable, they have no choice but to respect you. Real power isn't in words, it's in execution. Talking about success doesn't make you successful. Doing the work does. The more you explain yourself, the more energy you waste. Silence makes people uncomfortable. It makes them wonder, and when the results finally come, they feel even bigger. So let them doubt, let them talk. While they're busy running their mouths, you'll be running ahead. And when the time is right, shock them with results they never expected. If you want to sharpen your instincts and spot the people who shouldn't be in your circle, you need to watch this next. In 9 Types of People You Should Never Trust, we break down Marcus Aurelius's wisdom on deception, manipulation, and the red flags you can't ignore. Don't wait until it's too late. Click here and level up your judgment.